So by selling a at the money call option and put option is called a straddle. So we will sell here 24,800 call and put. So just look at the strike rates here. Okay, you can see these are all the green color and red color are the open interest. We'll come to that later. So if you sell a put and a call. So this is how the payout graph looks like. See, if you are building a strategy of short straddle, you can just see here the maximum profit is limited. The maximum loss यहाँ पे unlimited रहेगा. इसको हम limited भी कर सकते हैं. We'll come to that later. And break even आपको मिलेगा 24,500 to 25,000. अगर निफ्टी ये रेंज में कहीं पे भी क्लोज होता है, आपका ट्रेड you will be in profit. So hope everyone, am I audible? जोशी जी एंड आपका मीटिंग आईडी करेक्ट है ना?
Yes sir, you are audible and screen is
विजिबल,
clear.
राइट?
Yeah.
आपका मैसेज अभी देखा मैं, सो आई थॉट ओके विल क्लैरिफाई. सो यहाँ पे आप देखिएगा प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ प्रॉफिट. सी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ प्रॉफिट इज 67%. क्योंकि अगर इफ यू टेक दिस ट्रेड, द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ट्रेड, सी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ प्रॉफिट 67%, टाइम वैल्यू इंट्रिंसिक थ्योरी. आप यहाँ पे आप यू कैन जस्ट सी on Monday, if the market is, say, suppose in the same range, even if the market goes up by 0.5%, still you make 1% profit. Okay, 837. If the market moves up by even 1%, that is where when you come to the loss. And if you hold it for another day, Thursday, Wednesday, on the date of expiry, what exactly is your profit will see. Plus or minus 1%, if it is closing plus or minus 1%, you will be in profit. Okay, if the market closes on Thursday, you can just see if the market closes on 24,959. अभी कितना चल रहा है? 834. Okay, even if market is closing above 0.5%, you will make 4% profit here. And even if it is closing at the same price, that is where you will gain maximum profit. Okay, and even if the market is down by 0.5%, you still make 4,700, which is 6% of your total investment. क्योंकि margin needed देखो आप इसके हिसाब से ये कैलकुलेट होगा. ठीक है, यहाँ पे मार्जिन कितना होगा, मार्जिन फंड्स नीडेड कितना है, मार्जिन नीडेड अगर आप स्ट्रैडल क्रिएट करने के लिए एक लॉट को आपको 75,000 लगेगा. And even if the market is down by 1%, you still make 1,663 rupees, which is 2.2% on your investment. Okay, ये इसको हो गया short straddle. ठीक है, you are selling a call option and a put option with a premium. ठीक है, आप इसको if you want to be a long straddle को आप इसको buy कर लो, ऐसा हो जाएगा. Okay, आपको 1. ये लॉन्ग स्ट्रैडल कब करेंगे हम? एक्चुअली वेन एवर देर इज एन इवेंट. ओके, और क्योंकि प्लस और माइनस 1% का आप मूव एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो मार्केट में, इफ देर इज एन इवेंट, डेफिनेटली द विक्स विल टेल यू व्हाट एग्जैक्टली यू हैव टू डू. ठीक है, अगर विक्स हाई है तो यू हैव ऑल अदर ऑप्शन, यू कैन हैव द रेशियो स्प्रेड. वो सभी मैं धीरे धीरे बताता हूँ. पहले हम शॉर्ट स्ट्रैडल क्या होता है, ये लॉन्ग स्ट्रैडल है. अगर 25, इसमें ही आपको मैक्सिमम लॉस 7,000 आएगा, क्योंकि आपके शॉर्ट स्ट्रैडल में देखा कि मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट 7,000 था, और यहाँ पे मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट अनलिमिटेड हो जाता है, मगर मैक्सिमम लॉस इज 7,000. मगर यहाँ पे प्रोबेबिलिटी देखो 33% हो जाता है. बाइंग में बहुत ही कम रहता है प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ विनिंग when it comes to the option trading, because what kind of option you buy, and if it is the trend following, आपको option buying में बहुत सारा adjustment करना पड़ता है, and you have to go with the trend. क्योंकि कभी कभी क्या हो जाता है, मार्केट ट्रेंड में यू कैन नॉट हैव सेलिंग स्ट्रेटजीज इन प्लेस. बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे ही कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. इफ मार्केट इज ट्रेंडी, यू शुड गो फॉर अ बाइंग. इफ द मार्केट इज साइडवे, आप ऑप्शन सेलिंग में रहना अच्छा रहता है. तो इसको सभी ऑटोमेट कर सकते हैं आप, कोई बात नहीं है। आपको मार्केट ट्रेंड किसको समझ में आते हैं? Nobody can predict the market in this world. Okay, you can only analyze the market and be in the market with different strategies. ठीक है, we will see how we can build this strategy. Okay, let us create the short straddle. Okay, and we'll see what exactly, how exactly we can automate it. ठीक है, so to build this strategies in algo, so we'll use algo test. Okay, algo test is one of the platform where you can backtest your data. Okay, and you can forward test it. Okay, you can have a signal based strategies. Okay, so we'll see here how to build the strategy of short straddle. ठीक है, सो आप यहाँ पे एल्गो टेस्ट में लॉग इन हो सकते हो। आई विल सेंड यू द लिंक इफ यू डोंट हैव एल्गो टेस्ट। Okay, you can just create it. It will be a free of cost initially for back testing and forward testing. You will get some credit, and then you can integrate your broker and go for live accounts. So आपको शॉर्ट स्ट्रैडल क्रिएट करने के लिए पहले आपको यहाँ पे 920 स्ट्रैडल और न्यू स्ट्रेटजी, यू हैव टू क्लिक ऑन न्यू स्ट्रेटजी. Okay, you will have a backtesting page here. First you can build the strategy. Okay, so you have to, first thing is aapko, you have to select the instrument, which instrument you want to create an algorithm. Okay, so you can see here Nifty, Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, Mid Cap, Sensex, Bank X. You will have everything here. So let us create a Nifty. Okay, and you have to पहले आपको टाइप करना है. You can create intraday strategy, you can create BTST. BTST is buy today sell tomorrow strategy, and you can create positional strategies as well. So today we will see how the intraday straddle, because बहुत सारे लोग आप you might have heard about 920 straddle. So it was working very well for a couple of years back. In 2021, 2022, 2023, it was doing good. But in 2024, its performance was not that great because of many factors. The marketing dynamics have changed. Then, how it was performing, we'll just check it. So underlying में आप you can choose the cash or futures. Options में अगर करना है तो you can choose the cash as an underlying, because options में क्या होता है, the expiry will happens on the underlying asset. So first thing is you have to define the time. At what time you want to enter the straddle. If you define it that to the system, आपको you can enter at 9:20 or 9:16. आपको system को define करना है at what time you want to enter. So let us enter at 9:20 and exit at 3:15. Okay, the system will automatically enter at 9:20. It will sell ATM call and put and exit at 3:15. You can exit before as well. Okay, if you want to exit at 12:30 with 2 hours, or you can take a manual control also. I'll show you how exactly you can do that. So next is our leg wise settings. So you can square off partially or completely, and you can trial the stop loss to the break even price of any of the leg. So this I'll explain you later how you can use this feature. So coming to building a strategy for short straddle, the leg builder. See, in algorithms or in any this one, you can build each individual strike rate is called as leg. Whatever positions you take is called as leg. Okay, we'll come to leg builder. यहाँ पे whether you want futures or options, so we'll click option. How many lots you want to sell, you can just choose here, one lot or two lots. And position, whether you want to buy the option or sell the option. As we are creating short straddle first, okay, यहाँ पे we'll sell the option, and option type, whether you want to sell the call or put, we'll select call first and then we'll sell the put. And expiry, you have to choose it. Weekly, there are weekly expiry, okay, next weekly expiry, and also the monthly expiry. Let us see with the weekly expiry first, and then we can go and check with multi expiry. So आपको जिसमें भी strategy बना रहे हैं, you can just choose. And strike type you can choose. As I told you, you can keep like there are ATM, ITM1 यानी 100 rupees नीचे का ITM, you will have all these options. ITM is in the money, so ITM 1 to 20 you will have, and OTM 1 to 20. You can choose any of the options. So here, as we are building a straddle, we will sell ATM. There are multiple options here. You can define the system. Okay, ये system को आप define कर सकते हो. Closest premium का sell कर सकते हो. Premium greater than or equal to, और lesser than equal to. प्रीमियम रेंज हो गया, स्ट्रैडल विथ. देर आर सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर, अगर आपको क्रिएट करना है आप यहाँ पे सिंथेटिक फ्यूचर भी यूज कर सकते. एंड एटीएम स्ट्रैडल प्रीमियम परसेंटेज, अगर if you want to go with the premium percentage you can choose it, but to make it simple I'll just choose strike type ATM, and you have to add leg. So leg 1 is added. So the system, what it will do, it will take Nifty intraday, enter at 920. Okay, it will sell first a call option, and next leg is like you have to add put option, right? So you can just copy and paste it. The leg 2 will be available. This is leg 1, which is selling ATM call, and here it will sell ATM put. So now comes, like, there are different options. You can take profit, you can define the how much profit you want to take, and if you want to enter any of the stop loss. Because if you see here, over and above 1%, you may occur a huge loss here. So what you can do is you can have a stop loss in points. 1 second. Basuraj, is there any problem? I see your message with the link.
Not for me, sir. Some Mr. Mosa stock something is there, no? For him. I don't have any issue.
Okay. Okay, kindly send link to email. So we'll email WhatsApp में है ना, you can just forward that itself from your side so that you can join. Okay. So now comes here the stop loss. You can make it in points or underlying points. See, underlying points is like if you click here, the Nifty will become an underlying. So here Nifty is underlying points of select कर रहे हो, तो it will calculate the Nifty movement underlying point, not the ATM option price. Okay, you can give it in percentage and underlying percentage. Underlying is again the Nifty. Okay, we can keep a stop loss here in percentage. If you want to keep 20% stop loss, see, if you are selling, if you see here, you are selling an option at 100 rupees. And if this option is moving to 150 rupees, you can cut off. So the stop loss percentage would be 50 rupees. Okay, if you keep 20% stop loss, it will cut off when it is moving up by 120 rupees. It will automatically calculate the percentage, and whenever the option is going into loss, it will cut off the loss. Right. Okay, either in percentage. So whenever the ATM strike rate of the call option is going against your selling, it will cut off, and you can trial the stop loss as well, and you can use re-entry and target, re-entry and stop loss. There are different options, but we'll keep it simple क्योंकि ये पहला class है. So I will try to make it a simple strategy first, and then we will go and see all the features available. ये then you will understand it better, क्योंकि पहले ही complicated strategy में बहुत confuse हो जाएगा जो those who are into beginner, right? So you can keep a stop loss. If you keep a stop loss, you can keep a stop loss on both the call and put, 20% stop loss. Let's backtest this and see how it would have been worked in the previous market. Okay, you can, there are multiple options भी है यहाँ पे. Overall stop loss लगा सकते हो, overall target लगा सकते हो, trailing stop loss भी you can use it. Okay, lock and trial भी आपको मिलेगा, overall trailing stop loss मिलेगा. There are a lot of options which you can utilize. क्योंकि now the system is so advanced, you can use all these systems. The system will do the job. You can backtest this 0101 from 2022 से देखेंगे 2 years का data, how it has been performing. So it is a just simple strategy. It is not most complicated one. इसको adjustment भी कर सकते हैं हम. Let us see how, if you have followed the straddle for 2 years, what was the performance. आप यहाँ को देखो, पूरा डेटा एनालिसिस करके आपको दे देगा कि 2022 से how it has been performing date wise. Okay, you can just see here in January 2022 it has given 200 rupees loss. This is with one lot. Okay, and February, and if you can see 2024, almost every month it has given some returns. Let us see the details of the statistics, because the profit and loss is here, and here comes आपको overall profit कितना हुआ होगा, number of trades कितना है, average profit per trade कितना है. देखो winning probability 53% है with 20% of stop loss. So अब ये plain स्ट्रैटेजी हो गया. इसको हम क्वांटिटेटिव एनालिसिस करके हम कैसा इंप्रूव कर सकते, विनिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी कैसा बढ़ा सकते. लॉस मेकिंग परसेंटेज इज 46. ओके, एवरेज लॉस कितना हुआ है 755 रुपीज. मैक्सिमम प्रॉफिट इन सिंगल डे is 4700. Maximum loss in single trade is 2300. Maximum drawdown जो है 7500. Drawdown is nothing but how much you are losing when आफ्टर द प्रॉफिट. ठीक है, ये एक्चुअली सिंगल लॉस नहीं रहता है. अगर इफ यू आर इन अ प्रॉफिट, आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, कहीं पे भी आप यहाँ पे देखो 32,000 प्रॉफिट में है और वो नीचे होके 29,000. सो ड्रॉडाउन विल बी 3,000. मैक्सिमम ड्रॉडाउन आया है 7,000. सो समवेयर हियर इट हैज बीन. और ड्रॉडाउन कब आया था वो भी आपको you can just see here from 2023, 7/7/2023 to 8/9/2023. That was the maximum drawdown period, right? Return max drawdown is 3.77%, and these are all the things where it will आपको informed decisions लेने में काम करेगा. See, expectancy ratio is very important, because एक्सपेक्टेंसी रेशियो हमेशा 0.4 से ऊपर रहना चाहिए if it is for selling strategy. This strategy, if you deploy it, you neither make money nor lose money, because maybe 2024 it has given good results because it has been directional. See, if you keep, अगर आप 20% का stop loss लगा रहे हो, so it will go into the directional, even though short straddle is a non-directional strategy. मगर 20% स्टॉप लॉस हिट होने के बाद वो डायरेक्शनल हो जाता है, क्योंकि वी आर एग्जिटिंग एट 350. इसीलिए हम थोड़ा कंडीशंस चेंज करके देखेंगे कि कैसा हम इसको बेटर कर सकते हैं, राइट. सो आपको यहाँ पे पूरा रिपोर्ट मिल जाएगा. ओके, हाउ एक्चुअली इट हैज बीन परफॉर्मिंग फ्रॉम 2022. लेट अस सी. एंड देखो अभी 26th, any day before yesterday, you can see here 9:20 it has taken a trade. Okay, you can see here 9:20 it has sold 24,450 call and put. Same strike का call and put sell करेगा at 9:20 और exit करेगा. देखो exit यहाँ पे 9:38 में loss में हो गया है, क्योंकि आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो 20% stop loss is hit. ठीक है, इसमें एग्जिट हो गया. और ये जो पुट ऑप्शन जो सेल हुआ था, आप देखे होंगे फ्राइडे के दिन, इट वाज फुल्ली बुलिश मार्केट. आई विल शो यू द ग्राफ हियर. ओके, यू कैन जस्ट सी हाउ इट हैज टेकन द ट्रेड. You can just see my screen. Yeah, so here it has entered at 9:20. Here 9:20 it has sold, because you can just see here 24 Nifty was at 24,450. So at 9:20 it has sold call and put, and you can see here at 9:38. So 9:38. Here it took a decision. The stop loss was hit here, यहाँ पे, and it covered the call option sell and it holded the put option sell. So यहाँ पे हमें loss cut हो गया यहाँ पे. You can just see here 184 में loss में cut हो गया 770 rupees, but it carried the put and the put was exited at 315. Okay. So 315 तक वो put option जो sell हुआ था 139 में था जो premium, it was at 26 rupees and it exited at 26 rupees and it made a profit of 2048. यहाँ पे 2800 का प्रॉफिट हुआ, यहाँ पे लॉस हुआ, बट ऑन दैट डे इफ यू हैव यूज्ड दिस स्ट्रेटजी आपको मिला है 2050 रुपीज, ओके, विथ जस्ट 75,000 इन्वेस्टमेंट, राइट? सो दैट इज हाउ दिस स्ट्रेटजी वर्क. एंड नेक्स्ट क्या देखेंगे, सी ऑन द अदर डे बिफोर यस्टरडे इट वाज अ स्टॉप लॉस हिट ऑन बोथ साइड, ठीक है, क्योंकि वो एक्सपायरी दिन था. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर एक्सपायरी दिन शॉर्ट स्ट्रैडल में प्रीमियम बहुत ही कम रहता है. यू मे हैव टू इंक्रीज द स्टॉप लॉस परसेंटेज, क्योंकि एक्सपायरी दिन में आपको पूरा ऑलरेडी डीके होके रहता है जो ऑप्शन प्रीमियम, एंड द गामा इफेक्ट्स विल बी वेरी हाई, एंड so that is where it is better to change the stop loss on the date of expiry. You can keep 50% or 80%. आप अगर देख रहे हो तो 250 250 दोनों stop loss hit होके you made a loss of 700 rupees. उससे पहले then you can have a detailed report here and then again go for a quantitative analysis, right? You can analyze all this data when देखो VIX कितने में, how it was working, and what was the result. You can just see on the 23rd 7th आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो 193, और आप देखो VIX ज्यादा है इसलिए आपको प्रीमियम ज्यादा मिल रहा है. आप यहाँ पे देखो 200 रुपीस का ऑलमोस्ट इट हैज सोल्ड इट, एंड बोथ वेयर कवर्ड एट 315. आप इसको देखो, कॉल ऑप्शन का प्रीमियम 69 रुपीस हो गया and put option ka premium it was at 264. Even though you made a loss here, but you made a very good profit here. This we call it as a theta decay. ठीक है. So किसी को डाउट है, यू कैन जस्ट आस्क इन बिटवीन. आप थीटा डीके समझते हैं ना? सो हाउ एग्जैक्टली द ऑप्शन प्रीमियम्स कम डाउन, ठीक है. आप यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, आप if you come down it will show you what is the theta delta, and if you reset it you will have all the data. Theta is like change in your profit and loss after one day if nothing happens. Okay, agar market is sideways, so if nothing happens, there is no much movement, so this will indicate how much premium you will get it and how much decay you will get it. So आप ये इसी प्रकार से आप यहाँ पे can just see 2000 rupees was the profit. On day wise, you can just see what is the profit and loss in this short straddle and how it has been performing in 2024. 2024 में with 20% it has given good results. You can see 1000 rupees profit, 400 rupees profit. अगर आप short straddle कर रहे हो आज के दिन, so you can, ये तो रफ फिगर था, टू एग्जिट एट 315. यूजुअली यू विल गेट 0.4 to 0.5% in 1 or 2 hours if the market is going sideways. You just square it off at that point of time. You just don't have to wait till 315, because many people wait for longer time, because यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट लिमिटेड रहता है. अगर आप देखो, if in a day if you are getting 0.5% return on your strategy, you can just exit it off, because उसको छोड़ दिया तो भी आपको क्या हो जाएगा, the risk भी बढ़ जाएगा and probability भी कम हो जाएगा. Better to exit and again re-enter at 12:30 or 2:30. And expiry के दिन you always keep that in mind that you have to manage your stop loss. Okay, any doubts here यहाँ पे short straddle में? This is the basic. I hope everyone is following. If there is any doubt in between, you can just ask me. Hope everyone is following.
సార్ ఈ ఆప్షన్ బయర్స్ కూడా సేమా సార్?
ఆప్షన్ బయర్ కూడా సేమ్ ఉంటుంది, బట్ వి విల్ హ్యావ్ అగర్ ఆప్షన్ బయర్ కి ఏమవుతుందంటే యూ విల్ హ్యావ్ డిఫరెంట్ స్ట్రాటజీస్. ఓకే,
షార్ట్ స్టార్ట్ పనికి రాదు. ఓకే.
See, yeah, let us come to option buying. This is short straddle, simple straddle. We'll see how actually we can make different types of straddle. And I'll tell you one example for option buying as well, which I use it very frequently on a daily basis. You can just see. Okay, let's build one simple strategy in buying. Okay. Now I hope everyone understood the short straddle. We'll understand in detail how the moving straddle and everything. So option buying, I'll show you one strategy, simple strategy, how you can automate. Okay. So you'll be surprised to see the results. Okay. So option buying, if you want to create again the same process, you have to come to the build new strategy. Okay. Okay, you can just choose any index you want to buy. So we'll just build strategy one, bank strategy, bank nifty strategy. So strategy type, we'll keep it intraday. Okay, underlying cash. Okay, what time you want to enter the bank strategy, we'll keep it as 9:17. Okay, as soon as the market opens. Okay, let me define the strategy rules here. We'll go on the flow. Okay, I want to enter the market at 9:17. As soon as the market opens, we never know. I want to capture the momentum. Okay, so this strategy is called as momentum strategy. So whenever there is a momentum in the option price, see option price may, when is there is a momentum, whenever there is a movement in the market, right? So we'll capture that momentum and see how we can best capture. So exit time, you can just keep it as 11 o'clock because we don't need 11 or 11:15. Fine. Morning, you will have more momentum and the VIX also will help you. After 11:30, usually the market goes in a sideway and the theta decay will be very more. So we don't want to have a trade after 11 o'clock or 11:15. You can define it as per your wish. Okay, I want to exit the trade at 11:15 in the market. Okay, and leg by setting, I'm not using anything. So in the leg builder, we will buy. See, if you want to buy around 4 lots, okay, you can just will back test it. So here, instead of selling, you have to choose buying. So for buying strategies, position is buy, and whether you want to buy a call option or put option, you have to define it. Okay, so we will define, we never know whether to buy a call option or put option. I want system to decide. हमें सिस्टम डिसाइड करना है कि कॉल ऑप्शन बाय करना है कि पुट ऑप्शन बाय करना है, उसको क्या कंडीशंस देना है, आई विल शो यू नाउ. ओके, वी विल डू इट इन वीकली. यहाँ पे आइदर यू कैन यूज स्ट्राइक टाइप. ओके, सो यूजुअली इट इज गुड टू बाय इन द मनी ऑप्शंस. See, for that you need to understand what is the delta of the option. So let me show you what exactly the strategy will look like, because you have to select a exact strike rate, because system will understand whatever you say, right? So you need to be cautious. Because I mean, if there is a momentum, which option you will buy? Can anyone in this class tell me which option you will buy? If agar market ऊपर जा रहा है, so if the market is moving up, okay, now says it is market यहाँ पे 51,300. So which option will you buy?
म्हणजे साइटी का टाइप है, त्रास जो है ना लेफ्ट.
Can anyone tell me which option you will buy? You want to buy?
In the money with good delta.
Right. Okay. See, 51,300 is here. See, for call option, you can see here the delta. Okay, delta of the option should be 0.7. See, what is options delta? See, it measures the sensitivity of the options. If the see here, if the delta is 0.8, it says that if the market moves, agar bank nifty, if it moves by 100 rupees, this option will move by 80 rupees. You might have seen a lot of people lose because they buy OTMs. OTM with 0.3 delta. If you buy 51,600 call option when the market is 51,300, okay, so this moves only 30 rupees. If your trade is, if your prediction is correct as well, 51,300, and if the delta is 0.3, this option will move only by 30 rupees. It will go from 204 to 234. Whereas this option, if you choose 0.8 delta, this will move by 80 rupees. So it will go to 860 rupees. So that is very important. Which one you want to buy it is always in the money with the 0.8 delta. Okay, that is what is important. So we'll choose close premium. Okay, you can choose strike type as in the money as well. Okay, you can go for ITM2 or ITM2. So rather than going for ITM1 or ITM2, you can always choose for Bank Nifty the 400 rupees premium. If you see here, you can just see here 400 rupees premium has a delta of 0.6. Okay, 500 rupees premium has a delta of 0.65. 600 rupees premium has a point of. It depends. Usually I buy around 400, 500, 600 in my strategies, but normally you can choose, see for put option also you can just see यहाँ पे 400 rupees का premium है, उसका 0.56 delta है. One second. Okay. So it is always good to go with 400 rupees premium. So automatically your delta would be 0.6 and above. Okay. If you choose for 400 rupees option, it will be. So the system will क्या होता है, system को अगर if you want to define it, जहाँ पे भी 400 rupees premium है वो ले लेगा if there is a momentum. We will add this leg and we will give some more what do you say, the rules. So currently what else? So 917, we are buying a call option with the closest premium of 400. When are we buying, right? So that we have to, there is an option called यहाँ पे simple momentum. If you see the definition of that simple momentum, what is simple momentum? Often an entry condition of trade is met, the leg will track the price to move a certain amount. The certain amount we will define it here. Okay, you have to switch on this. Certain amount can be in points, upward, point downwards, percentage, underlying percentage downward. आपको बहुत सारे options यहाँ पे मिलेंगे. हम यहाँ पे we will choose point upward. So I want to buy this call option whenever the option premium of 400 rupees is going up by 9 rupees. Okay, if the option moves from 400 to 409, that is what I want to buy it, because that momentum comes when the market is going up, right? Call option, if it is going up, immediately I want to capture 400 to 409. If the option is moving, immediately it will buy it. Okay, immediately after buying, what is the next step? You need to have a risk management. You need to go for a stop loss, right? So there may be a fake breakout sometimes. So immediately you have to have a stop loss here. Manually, it is very difficult. It is impossible, I can tell you, right? So that is where with the system, with an algorithm, you can adopt many things. So once it is bought, we will manage our risk. Okay. So I want to put a stop loss. Either you can have stop loss in points or underlying points or in percentage. 1 second. I think there is something important here. Yeah. Hmm? Okay. Yes, 1 second. Okay. So I guess, yeah. See, immediately we have to keep a stop loss. So how much stop loss you want to keep it? So that it purely depends upon your risk and reward. Okay. I want to keep 20 rupees stop loss. So if it is bought at 409 and if it is coming down to 389, immediately I want to sell it because that is a fake breakout. Okay. That is how it will. And if there is you can use a trailing stop loss, right? So if it is going up, I don't want to limit myself with a take profit. So you can have a risk to reward 20 rupees stop loss and 40 rupees target. So that is a different strategy. But in यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे? I want to keep my reward as unlimited because जब भी momentum आता है, it may go to 500, it may go to 600 or 700. You never know, right? So that's what I want to inform the system. I want to use the trailing stop loss. Trailing stop loss क्या होता है? Okay. With the trailing stop loss, you can move our actual stop loss. What is our actual stop loss? It is 20 rupees, right? Whenever the price moves in your favor and in our favor in the sense, if we bought at 409, if it goes to 429, okay, or 419, okay. So every time the instrument boosts by X factor amount, we can move our stop loss to Y factor. Okay, so here you will have, as soon as you switch on this trailing stop loss, you can do it by percentage or point. So whenever there is an increase in 10 rupees, I want to move my stop loss by 5 rupees. Okay. Having a trailing stop loss of X will lead to the backtesting live not matching. That's fine. We'll see. I will show you the live trades. So whenever there is a 10 rupees movement, you can move your stop loss to 5 rupees. Okay, that is what is my entry condition for the call option. Okay, so there are multiple options whether you want to re-entry on stop loss. Okay, so this is, it will take only one trade. Okay, if you want to re-enter again, because the momentum may again reoccur, and if you want to re-enter, you can define the system. You can just see there are multiple options. You can enter re-entry as soon as possible or re-entry on momentum and re-entry at. So when you want to re-enter is very important. So there are multiple options. As soon as possible, it will automatically watch for 400 rupees premium. Whenever there is a momentum, it will be keep entering. Okay. So this is re-entry as soon as possible reversal. So the buy position will be converted into sell option if you choose this. Okay, we don't want to do that. So what we want is re-entry on momentum. As this is a momentum strategy, okay, so we want to enter whenever there is a momentum again in the option. So we can choose re-entry on momentum. Re-entry at cost will be a defined one. Agar it will stick on to the same strike rate which has taken at 400 rupees. So agar this re-entry at cost will be using it in selling strategies, not in buying strategies. Okay. So we will enter re-entry on momentum. How many times you want to enter? That you have to define it to the system. Okay. So whether you want to re-enter one time or 2 times, 3 times, so that you can define. I want system to attempt for 4 times. It is your wish. See, there are different type of traders. Few people are conservative. They don't want to trade. A moderate trader and aggressive trader. Okay. So aggressive trader will take multiple entries and they are ready to take the risk. So I am a moderate trader. This strategy is for if you would take around 2 or 3 trades, moderate traders will take 2 or 3 trades because the time is very less. We are exiting at 11 o'clock. So we'll try by keeping it 4 times. Okay. So this is fine with the call option. Okay. Abhi call option mein what we have leg 1 is for call option. Now let us define this. What if the market break down? Okay, for breakdown, what you have to buy is put, right? So इसको हम same condition copy कर लेंगे यहाँ पे, and we'll buy 4 lots of put option with the same condition. For put option also, you can just see here. If you see 400 rupees premium, you will get 0.6 delta. Okay, 0.6 delta. If there is a breakdown, immediately it will buy a put option. If a put option is moving from, see, here the purpose is very clear. The system will automatically identify if there is a momentum in call option, it will buy call option. If there is a momentum in put option, it will buy put option. Okay, so here also the put option 400 rupees. It will buy at, the put option is moving from 400 to 409. Immediately it will buy and keep a stop loss of 20 rupees. And it will keep trialing the stop loss for put option as well. Okay, so let us backtest this and see what would be the result. Okay, overall strategy, we are not using anything because we have everything defined here with the stop loss, trailing stop loss, re-entry, everything we have defined it here. Okay, let us backtest this in the same from 2022 to 2024. Okay, and let us see what is the result. So this is the, like, so data analysis has become so simple nowadays. You can just backtest 2 years data in seconds. So you can just see the report here. The report has already come out. So this is the cumulative profit and loss graph. How from 2022, how your profits have been growing if you have done it in 4 lots. Okay, and this blue color is the market movement. Whenever there is a high movement, you will make more profit. You can just see here. And if the market is sideways, if there is a sideways, the profit is stagnant. You will not make money here. Okay, and this is drawdown because this is a momentum strategies. Whenever there is a huge momentum, you will get more. So you can just see here in 2022 what is the profit, and all months it has given profit. Every month it has been doing good. Let us see the statistics of this strategy. So overall profit is almost, if you have done it in 4 lakhs, 4 lot, the 23 lakhs would be the profit. Don't go with this figure. I will tell you there will be a lot of slippages, charges. You have to calculate all the taxes and all. I will show you what exactly you get in hand. Okay, पहले हम statistics समझेंगे यहाँ पे. Average profit per trade is 3,600, which is good. Okay, winning probability is 75%. यानी 10 trades में आप 7.5 trades, यानी 7 trades ही पकड़ो, 7 trades will win, and 2.24% is the loss percentage. Average profit on winning trades is around 5,400. Okay, and average loss is 2,000. That is where you can see the risk to reward is almost good, 2.73 risk to reward. See, risk to reward, everything is interrelated. If you see this figure and this figure, here is this figure, what you will get, risk to reward, how much risk you are taking and what is the reward, average loss percentage and average profit percentage. And what is the maximum profit? Maximum profit, it has taken 40,000. Okay, whenever there is a huge momentum, you will get very good return. And maximum loss in single trade is 7,000, right? So it's also good. Maximum drawdown is 9,000. So if you have made around 40 or 50,000, so there are chances that it has come down to 9,000. And when was it? It is in 2022. Maybe in COVID situation, a lot of parameters change. When was it? And you can just see here, max drawdown. Okay, returns is 97.68. It is very good. Expectancy ratio is 1.82. For buying strategies, it is always good to have a expectancy ratio over and above. For any strategy, I am telling you, अगर आपको long term में खेलना है, expectancy ratio positive में रखना है. Forget about the winning probability and losing probability. I can show you the strategies. अगर मेरा winning percentage 35 to 40% है, फिर भी even then our expectancy ratio is, if it is above 1 or above 0.6, you will still in the profit. क्योंकि expectancy ratio ये बताता है कि आप how much you are losing when you are losing and how much you are gaining when you are gaining. If you minus that, So that is where the expectancy ratio will come. Even if it is positive, your strategy is good. If it is negative, how much ever is your probability of winning, it's no use. Because even if you have 90% of winning strike rate, if the expectancy ratio is minus, you will not make money. Because you are losing more when you are losing and gaining less when you are gaining, when the expectancy ratio is low or negative. Maximum winning strike rate, you can see here 19. Maximum. This is what you should concentrate, because any strategy you go through, you look at the statistics of the strategy, you will be able to find out whether this is worth deploying or not. ठीक है, इसीलिए मैं यहाँ पे इतना concentrate कर रहा हूँ to make you understand the statistics of the strategy. And maximum trades in any drawdown, it has taken 8 days to recover from the drawdown. Okay? This will indicate. Now let us see in detail what are all the trades it has taken. Okay, ये buying strategy है, so everything, everywhere you will buy, and system will automatically decide whether it should buy a call option or put option. Okay, so you can see here on an average, what is the, let's see the latest transaction here. Okay, on Friday morning 9:18, it entered a trade of call option. Okay, it bought at 401 and sold at 450 and made 2,940 rupees profit. Okay, and this was a trailing stop loss hit. Maybe again it took a trade at 953 for put option. Okay, if you see the bank nifty, you can just see here the bank nifty option. We'll see what it has taken. Okay, 918 it took a trade. आप यहाँ पे बैंक निफ्टी में देखो 918 कहाँ पे है. Okay, 918 15, because our condition is to enter the market at 917. If you have given it at 914, 915, 917 here, as soon as the market opens, it has taken a call option and it exited immediately at what time? 919 itself. See, in 1 minute, it was able to capture around 50 rupees. You can just see here with this spike. With this spike, the immediately it bought at 917 and sold it immediately at 919, 450. And again, 953, it took a put option. 953, you can just see here. यहाँ पे कुछ momentum आया होगा. It took it and let's see what happened. यहाँ पे देखो 953 to 954, the put option momentum was high. It bought at 385 and sold it at 426. And again at 920, see, it has taken a trade for call option, 50,800. See, 918, 920, 922, it has taken a call option and it has attempted 953, one put option. So as the market was bullish, it has attempted multiple buy position call options. You can just see here, and finally it ended with 4,400 profit. Okay, you can just see here. Sometimes what happens, even if there is a 941, 942 in seconds, it got triggered, because the movement will be very fast in bank nifty. You might have observed, being a buyer, it is very difficult to manage it manually. That is where the system will not hold for it, as we have given the trailing stop loss and stop loss so aggressively. If there is, see, you can just see here 409, 389 sold. This is a stop loss hit of 20 rupees. It bought a call option of 50,800 at 941 and immediately the option price came down. It sold it off in loss. Okay, so that is how quick it is. So यहाँ पे भी you can just see the day before yesterday on daily results what was the. Okay, on 25th of June, if you see July, so the same 918, 918, 919. Okay, that is how it will be. It will automatically decide whether it should buy call option or put option. You don't have to, because we have defined it in a way. Like whenever there is a momentum in call option or put option, then only it will buy CEPE, CEPE, CEPE. So it will be keep attempting. So it will not overtrade. We have given instructions to the system to attempt 4 times, right? So if you see our condition here, So we have given a re-entry on momentum 4 times. So on an average, it will take, see, if you see the number of trades also will be limited. If you see on Friday, it has taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. Okay, even though we have defined it 4 trades re-entry, it will not take an entry until and unless the condition is met. Sometimes it will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. When there is more momentum, maximum trades per day would be 8, because we have defined it 4 re-attempts. Okay, if you want to reduce the trade, okay, you can reduce the trade. If you want to increase the trade, you can increase the trade. That is what we call it as quantitative analysis. Let's you can fine tune this strategy if you don't want to go with 400 rupees strategy. If you want to try with 200 or 500, 600.
Oh, it is so fast.
Up, you can try it. Okay, so this is how. See, sometimes what happens if there is a sideways movement. See, यहाँ पे if you see on 19.7, 19.7 को आप यहाँ पे you can just see where what is the on 19th, as there was a sideways movement. You can just see here sideways movement on 19th here. All very small movements. So on 19th, it has made a loss of 705 rupees. So it is not that every day you will make money. Okay, there are chances like you will be losing money, but most of the time this strategy is doing good, because you might have seen in my copy trade, I deploy this strategy and copy trade every day, and it takes out a good profit in hardly 5 minutes. In by 9:20, 9:30, my trade is done. Okay, because I have a combination of buying and selling strategy. So this is the power of algorithm, because if there is a momentum, this strategy will make money. If there is no momentum, I have a selling strategy. Again, if there are for multiple market conditions, I have different strategies in place, so that my probability and consistency will increase. So don't depend on only one strategy. It is always good to diversify your strategy, because nobody can predict the market, how it is going, where it is going. There are multiple reasons, right? आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो, it has taken 12,000 profit and 7,000 loss on that day, on 9th of July. See, it has taken first trade went into loss, third, all the stop loss got triggered here. 442, 402, 406 to 385. If there is, and the VIX is low here, maybe the market was in sideways movement and with little up and down, 20 rupees up and down, up and down. Sometimes if Bank Nifty is consolidating, you will not have that profit. Right. So at those point of time, you need not deploy this. And you can see here, every day, 10:50 is the maximum entry. Okay. After 10:15, because 11:15 is the cutoff time. After 11:15, it will not take any of the trades. So you can define that in any of the this. I will show you you can just see my live trades here. If you see the past trades, okay, of the selected strategy. So this strategy you can just see here, bank one. This is the live trade. Okay, what I showed you before was a back tested one. I will show you the live trades which it took on 26th of July. Okay, Bank Nifty, you can just see here, 916.01. It bought an option at 417. Okay, and sold it for 416. The trailing stop loss was it, and 52 rupees was the loss. And immediately it took a trade at 918 again. It buying price was 426 and 444 was the selling stop loss. So it made 500 rupees. So I am trading with 2 lots here. So 30 is the quantity. Again, immediately it took a trade at 919. It took, you can just see the strike rate. First, it took a put option. Okay, at 916 and 50,700 call option at 918 at 426, again call option, again call option. So this trade, only 4 trades it took, and it gave 979 rupees profit, and the close it ended. And on 25th, you can see there was no loss, no profit in this strategy even after taking 4 trades. But on 24th of July, you can see here, it has taken 3 trades and made 1452 profit. So you can always, I think there is some disturbance. Can you mute if someone is?
हाँ मैं एक काम पकड़ लेना आज फ्री है जब कर लेंगे बाद और सुबह होता नहीं मुझे
You can also mute from your end.
Okay, I will mute him.
पूरा झटक दल को खिड़कियां बंद कर को झटक दल कपड़े उठा ले को अभी शाम के टाइम जाती ना
Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is how the algorithm works. See, a lot of people have a myth that sir, algorithms reliable nahi hai, profit hota nahi hai. See, आपको conditions सही देना है. If you give the right condition and regularly monitor what exactly. See, algorithm is nothing but if you are a trader, you can create a million strategies like this. I will show you different strategies what I have been deploying. Okay, this is one of the strategies which I'll be deploying and keep trading because the risk is defined. I don't have, see, 20 rupees loss. See, sometimes whenever there is a momentum, it will buy it and I keep 20 rupees stop loss and the reward is unlimited. Sometimes you can just see here. See, on 24th of July, you just see it took only 3 trades and all trades went in green. Okay, 456 is the buy. Immediately, see, you look at the seconds. It's 16.04 and 16.10. It's only 6 seconds, not 6 seconds from
Very fast.
456 to 468. Okay, 425 is buying rate and 438 is the selling price. Because there was no much movement. Otherwise, I would have got very good profit. 443 is the buy and 467. 20 rupees profit. Okay, and if the momentum continued, I would have made very good profit, right? So I want to keep my profit open. Sometimes it has given a tremendous returns, more than 100% returns in a single day in 5 minutes. Okay, if my investment, and what is the investment required for it? So you can just calculate 400 rupees into 30 rupees. 12,000 is the requirement for this strategy. Okay, with 12,000 rupees, if you are making 1,400 or any of the 900, or you can just calculate how much percentage you are making. So this is one of the strategy, okay, which can be used for buying, and you can just see the other performance, Bank Nifty Live. This is a selling strategy, okay. So how it has been performing in the live market. As I told you, I deploy straddle and strangle in Bank Nifty sometimes when the VIX is high. The entry, I give it on 1053 is the entry and 1417 is the exit. It made 600 rupees. This was a theta decay. Whenever the market is sideways, I'll deploy selling strategies. So ऐसे ही आपको different strategies बना के आपको you have to make a portfolio. Then you can just see how it has been performing. Always I'll be having the selling strategy. You can just see 1,000 rupees. So this is only with 2 lots and I'm buying and hedging so that if there is a wild movement or a black swan event, you will be protected. I'll be buying 5 rupees. I will explain you all these strategies in the next class. I think पहले ही क्लास में overburden होने से अच्छा है. I hope everyone is following. Is there any doubt? Any doubt, guys? So you can just see my B1 strategy, which has been deploying live. So my strategy is simple: 916 entry time, 925 exit time. The same. I have kept 7 rupees simple momentum. Okay, re-entry at 4 times. For every 10 rupees, 5 rupees is the trailing stop loss what I have kept. And 2 lots buy. So to deploy this, I'll just have to link my broker and go to live account. I'll just deploy it. You can integrate any of the broker. How to integrate the broker, okay, how to have multiple strategies, we'll learn in the next class. So is there any doubt, guys? I want to hear from you. Hope everyone is following. And is there anything, any doubts
So,
you have, you can ask me.
సార్ రాజు సార్,
Yeah.
ఇది ఇందాక డెల్టా అది మనం ఇప్పుడు టెస్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు డెల్టా దగ్గర 0.80 కంటే ఏబో ఉన్న దగ్గర సైడ్ చేసుకోమని చెప్పాం కదా పాయింట్స్ దగ్గర.
Mhm.
ఇప్పుడు మనం 80 పాయింట్స్, అదే 80 పాయింట్స్ పెరుగుతుంది దీనికి పెట్టుకుంటే మనం. సపోజ్ మనం కింద 23 సమ్ 37 దగ్గర మీరు ఆపారు కదా పర్సంటేజ్ చూసుకుంటే, అంటే 51,300 తర్వాత 204 51,600 సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తే మనకి 37 పాయింటే వస్తుంది. 51,300 దగ్గర పెట్టుకుంటే మనకి 60 కంటే ఏబో వస్తుందని చెప్పారు కదా పైన.
Mhm.
బట్ యాజ్ అ పర్సంటేజ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ చూసుకుంటే మనకి 0.37 ఉన్న ఆప్షన్ చేసుకుంటేనే మనకి పర్సంటేజ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ ఎక్కువ వస్తుంది కదా మనకి రిటర్న్
Percentage,
పాయింట్ల పరంగా.
yeah, percentage wise it is correct. But
ఓకే.
probability is, see, ఎన్నిసార్లు మార్కెట్ మీకు 200 300 పాయింట్స్ ఇస్తుంది. యా,
ఓకే.
మీరు చేసుకోవచ్చు. సి, మీరు మీరు చెప్పింది కరెక్టే. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ వేర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ మేడ్ స్ట్రాటజీస్ వేర్ ఐ విల్ బై. ఇఫ్ యూ సీ బ్యాంక్ నిఫ్టీ బై స్ట్రాటజీ 40 రూపీస్. నేను
ఓకే.
40 రూపీస్ ఆప్షన్స్ కూడా బై చేస్తాను.
ఓకే.
ఓకే, whenever there is 40 rupees ది 10 రూపీస్ అని 10% అని 40 ది 44 కి వెళ్ళగానే బై చేస్తాం.
ఓకే. ఓకే. కరెక్ట్.
ఓకే, సో యూ కెన్ యూజ్ దట్. బయింగ్ కి యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఐ అండర్స్టాండ్ వేర్ యు ఆర్ కమింగ్ ఫ్రమ్. యూ కెన్ ద పర్సంటేజ్ వైజ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి సేమ్ అని. దట్స్ వేర్ ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. 40 రూపీస్ ప్రీమియం ఎప్పుడు యూజ్ చేస్తాం? ఆన్ ద డేట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పైరీ. బికాస్ ఆన్ ద డేట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పైరీ యూ డోంట్ నీడ్ 400 రూపీస్ ప్రీమియం.
కరెక్ట్.
Okay, you can go with the smaller premiums because the momentum will be same.
ఓకే.
I was coming to the same point. So I have strategies of 40 rupees as well. Okay, దీన్ని కూడా back test చేసి చూపిస్తా. Okay, what happens if you buy 40 rupees premium? That is also a wonderful result. The thing is, మీరు consistent గా చేయాలి అది. Okay, see, if you see 40 rupees option has a point delta of only 0.1, 0.2. Okay,
Yeah.
this
Correct.
I have kept it only for expiry day trading. Okay, I have deployed, I believe, a live చూపిస్తా మీకు. First the back test చేద్దాం. Okay, so what happens if you buy 40 rupees also? I'll just show you. Bank Nifty 920 is the entry. Okay, 920 తర్వాత if there is a momentum of 10%, 40 rupees ది 44 కనుక వెళ్తే ఇమ్మీడియట్ బై చేస్తుంది. 10% స్టాప్ లాస్ వేసుకుంటుంది. 4.4 rupees is a stop loss. For every 1 rupee, it will be keep trailing for 1 rupee, or we can keep it in percentage. For a 1% rise, 1% stop loss revise అయితూ వెళ్తుంది. Re-entry on momentum will give 4. Okay, this also will get percentage. And overall stop loss, I have kept it 800. It's not needed. Okay, let's see how it will perform. Okay. So let's backtest this without the money. This will work. Definitely it will work. But the thing is, most of the time it will have a stop loss, but whenever it gives tremendous. One day I made around 300 profit, 300% profit. I have showed you in live in the group. One client deploy చేశారు. See, you can just see here. The probability of winning is 60% here. Okay, the expectancy ratio is 0.88. Okay, so whenever there is a momentum in 40 rupees, see, akkadikana koddi takku avuddi. Okay, whenever there is a big movement only, you will get it. So you can just see here, if you have done this only on Wednesdays. Okay,
Okay.
so you can just back test and see whether, okay, weekly if it is on Wednesday. So Wednesday, how it has been working. So Wednesdays in the beginning, Wednesday is the expiry for Bank Nifty. Wednesday, Thursday, if you place it, you will have more probability. You can just check. దాన్ని మనం quantitative analysis చేసుకోవాలి. Okay, so you can create multiple strategies and keep it ready. Whenever you want to deploy it, you have to activate it. That is where these are all the strategies which I have built. Okay, I will deploy it whenever I feel like market conditions are good for this strategy. Yes, deploy it. Sometimes, but always good to go with, for momentum strategy, always good to go with higher premium, that the probability will be high. And yes, on Thursdays or a day before the expiry, you can choose premium. If you see here, I have 100 rupees premium as well. Okay, will Bank Nifty if you see here, I have by ITM, okay, final 401 rupees premium. Okay, so there are a lot of things which you can try and error method, because this is only a sample what I am saying. You try with 200 or 300 rupees premium with different stop loss and stop loss percentage and back test it, and whichever, and after that back testing tarvata you can just forward test it as well. Then always eppudu okay, fast trade forward trade lo ledu. Forward trade lo usually I deployed many strategies, where in live market you'll come to know how it is performing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we'll conclude that in I'll come to that in all ratio spread ela chesukovali, combination of buy and sell strategies ela chesukovali. Okay, we'll learn one by one strategies slowly so that everyone can follow.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Correct.
So any doubt, guys? I want to keep 5 minutes or 2 minutes for this doubt sessions. We'll learn many other strategies in the next class. So I would like to hear from you if everyone is following me or not, because uh, I know I may be going a bit faster, but I would like to hear from you. कैसा लगा आपको? Whether it is fast or slow, कोई समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. If there is anything, let me know.
Sir, any indicators we can use, sir?
Yeah, indicator strategy, I will come to that in
Okay.
third class. Okay.
And this is which time frame, sir, you are using for this one?
Today we have not used any of the time frames. See, I will come to technical analysis, basics and advanced. So you can just see my software here. So this is the Pine script which I have written. Okay. Okay. You can automate any of, see, you can just see here time frame with 1 minute, 2 minute. You can have multiple time frame and you can automate it. So if you see here for Nifty, okay. So if you have integrated this one here, it will buy and it has not sold till here. So you can integrate all this buy sell signals. I will teach you how you can do that.
Okay, sir. Right.
Okay, with multiple parameters.
Okay.
I'll come to that later.
Okay, sir.
So I hope today's session was, we have covered one buying strategy and one selling strategy, which is of short straddle. We will learn more about short straddle in the next class. Okay, short straddle kya hota hai, short strangle, what are all the different strategies. Okay, so I have the next would be on, say 1 second. Yeah. So today we have understood short straddle. We will understand short strangle in the next class, like how we can utilize OTMs for strangle and how we can increase the probability of winning. And every strategy has its own pros and cons, right? So we'll come one by one. Any other doubts?
Sir, I want to ask something in momentum strategies. What care we should take before it deploy live? Means about the taking profit or
ओवर ट्रेडेड. ठीक है, पहला क्या बात है, आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हो मेरा लाइव ट्रेड्स में, इफ यू सी द पास्ट परफॉर्मेंस, वंस इट मेड अ प्रॉफिट आई विल जस्ट रिमूव इट. सी 920 में ट्रेड हो गया, स्क्वायर ऑफ कर दो उसको, बाद में एक्टिवेट मत करो. ओके, एंड इफ इट इज मेड अ लॉस जस्ट क्लोज इट. 945 तक हुआ, क्लोज कर दो. डोंट ओवर ट्रेड, वो एक ही कॉशन है. एंड डोंट गो विथ ह्यूज लॉट्स.
okay, even we can start with one lot also.
See,
and,
yeah, initially you start with 2 lots.
2 lots, okay.
एक लॉट में क्या हो जाता है, आपका स्लीपेजेस चार्जेस बना के आपको कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. सो 2 लॉट से स्टार्ट करो, देन यू कैन गो टू 4 लॉट्स, नॉट मोर देन 10 लॉट्स.
Okay, understood.
Okay, why I tell you when it comes to money management, risk management, okay, I'll tell you why you should not go for more lots in option buying, and why. The thing is, आपको पहले कंसिस्टेंटली प्रॉफिट एक्यूमुलेट करो, देन यू स्टार्ट टेकिंग द रिस्क। पहले क्या होता है, अभी सब लोग ये स्ट्रेटेजी देख लेते हैं, अरे यार इतना अच्छा काम कर रहा है, जा मारो 50 लाट मारो, एक बार लॉस हो गया, पिछली बार मुड़ के नहीं देख सकते आप मार्केट के इस तरफ से। See, that is how it is. You should know how the strategy works. You cannot blame anyone because it is your conditions where it has been playing, right? So आपके condition के हिसाब से ही जाएगा। So you cannot blame the algos. You cannot blame any thing. You have to blame yourself because the strategy was made by you. यही strategy लाखों रुपए में sell करते हैं and they will trade aggressively without understanding the risk. Okay, people are charging 50,000, 60,000 per month by selling these strategies. This strategy, if you learn it, it is very simple. You can build it yourself. Okay, you can deploy it yourself. Why do you want to spend money on other things? So this is one strategy. You wait till, don't deploy any strategy till the class is ended. Okay, my sincere request. I'll tell you how to deploy step by step. You always need to have a diversified portfolio. Okay, so that you make consistent money. Then over and above, once you accumulate the profit, I'll leave it to you because I see potential traders in everyone because आप मेरे से भी बेहतर ट्रेडर बन सकते हो एंड किसी से भी there is no limitations. It's all about your thought process, your practice, and your observations in the market. You should know always how to use the system for your betterment. So how best you can build your system for yourself. So all these systems tools are for retail people, low frequency trade. Don't try to catch the high frequency trade by using these tools. It is not possible. So that's why wait till the end of this class. So I will show you all kind of strategies, what are all the platforms, then you can take your informed decisions. Okay. Okay, I think we have covered enough items today. We will meet in the next class. So is there any doubt, guys?
Okay, great learning, sir. Thank you.
Okay, next class में हम फिर मिलेंगे and we'll see more strategies like this. Okay, which is okay यहाँ पे. So if there is no doubts, we'll just wind up and meet in the next class, which is on. I hope everyone is fine with day after tomorrow, Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So as scheduled, we'll meet on Tuesday again. So in the meantime, anyhow, all of you are in my group. Whatever things are going on, I'll be keep posting. Okay, so is there anything? Abdul, Joshi, Venkat, Arvind, any doubts? Or do you want me to cover anything? So hope everyone is understanding basics. में ज़्यादा नहीं गए. I hope everyone is following.
Yeah, sir. Okay.
But today this strategy, you know, sir, in that which point we allotted, sir, this any on which basis that trade is going on in this strategy, sir?
The buying strategy you're talking about, Abdul?
Buying and selling strategy.
Yeah, that was based on the momentum.
Momentum. Okay. Right.
In the next class, we'll build more strategies on momentum, how to capture the momentum of on the expiry day. Like
Okay.
you might have seen that 5 rupees going to 50 rupees nowadays.
Yes.
More trend
Okay.
like that, right? So if you want to capture those kind of momentum, you can automate it. Okay,
Awesome.
we'll discuss
Okay.
more about that as well.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Can you briefly explain gamma, theta, delta in next class, possibly?
Yeah, sure. I was about to explain that in today's class itself, but
Yeah. Mm.
yeah, there were no much beginners. So that's where I directly jump in. Next class, I'll cover that. I'll
Thank you.
cover option Greeks, and I will talk about the VIX and the implied volatility as well. So
Thank
these are all the things it is very much needed to understand the options trading. We'll cover that in the next class.
The volume also possible, where you can find the volumes of a particular strike,
Yeah, volume based.
where you can find the proper volume details. That's also required, it seems.
Yeah, we'll cover that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, guys. Thank you very much. We'll meet in the next class then. Okay, I will share this algo test link. You can just log in and try your whatever we learned today. You can just back test and forward test in the live market tomorrow for a better understanding. Okay, don't go for live trade till the class is completed, because this is only the template. The final strategies I will reveal it in the last class, where you can directly go and deploy. I'll give you some good fine-tuned strategies, because all these strategies in the class, it's not fine-tuned. It's the quantitative analysis has not been done. Wait till the end so that you will get the strategies which are fine-tuned, and the quantitative analysis is already done once you learn everything. Okay, see you. See you on Tuesday then.
Tuesday, sir.
Thank you. Bye.